The universe says to you, on your journey today, Ace of Cups. In the Wanderer's Tarot has a different meaning. Ooh, and a nice big sentence here. Let's see. For our masculine side, for our feminine side, and our retort. As you begin your journey, the universe would like to say, searching for the fountain of youth is worth the whole trip. It is the quest for the Holy Grail. So start out without hesitation. The enterprises of those with a pure heart are ones that find favor. Before your departure, pay attention to your aims and show loving care. If you don't, you won't find the destination you long for. The treasure you will find, a new source of life and nourishment for new loves and renewed friendships. So pick up the cup, pour in the liquid of life, and take large sips. But be careful of the intoxication that this will bring. We offer that to our feminine side as both a call and a warning. Heeding your intuition will be very important as you begin any new ventures. And this, to me, when we talk about youth, is that joy of the heart, that joy of play, that joy of joy, having joy in our heart. And to me, that is youth. And maybe not all youth understand that, and maybe not all people see youth as that. So take it how it resonates. But you will find a new source of life and nourishment if you go down this path. Okay? Renewed friendships as well in there. So we love that for us. We love that for us. Our message here, starting out for our masculine, a new romantic cycle begins. Emotions are running high. So we want to make sure we're understanding the nuances. The universe would like you to know a few things here. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and that's our balances. And emotions are running high, super moon. And we've, in the physical sense of the reality of today, where I am, there was a super moon recently. And so that is quite interesting for my connection here on the physical plane. But in this series here with the masculine, I really want to tap into that emotions are running high card right now. So we're going to pull that up. really pretty card there too. Really pretty card. All right. The teaching. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the Earth during its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. It is a full moon. If it is a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. That's drawing me to the moon as the hidden shadow aspect, where sometimes we don't see it, but when it's full, our underworld, our neath, is a full-on display. And so here, and people go, oh, it's crazy because the full moon, our underneath is full-on display, and here it was 14% bigger. So emotions are running high in the masculine, especially if you are resonating as a feminine energy on the earth plane. When you're masculine, your more hidden side of yourself then becomes 14% bigger, then you are a little bit bolder. Maybe emotions are running a little bit higher. Maybe you're not holding your tongue as much as you'd like to. There are things to consider with that full moon theory going around. But anyway, we had that super moon here. Emotions are running high. The moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the Queen of Emotions. And if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. Okay, and what we would like to know is that if we can attune ourselves to the moon, we can get ourselves in resonance with that energy and those cycles, so that when we are 14% bigger, when that moon does strike in the zone where we need it to, that we will be close to success. And this card says that I just must trust. Success is close. I just must trust. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Okay, and our masculine side is the side of us that takes action. If we dig down deep into the psychology, I guess, if you will, of it, or the energy centers of the positive and negatives within us, the adaptive and the expressive. So the masculine side of us is the one that takes action. That's the go-getter energy. That's the testosterone, if you will, that drives us forward in some way to want to do the thing. And that's our energy center. And so the Ace of Cups on our feminine side, when we started the reading, it said to us, I love this idea. It can bring me some wonderful experiences, some connections. And our masculine side is saying, if we can handle the emotions, let's take action. And emotions are everything from the joy we forgot we knew how to experience that expands our heart so much that we're crying, all the way to the potential depth of having to step away from something we've always known, loved, and relied on. So it could be on a huge spherical spectrum, if you will. Moving forward to this, again, back to the feminine side, and I simply because of the way the cards came out in the pile. A personal issue reaches resolution. Your hard work is paying off. So the full moon in Cancer and a new moon in Capricorn. So, and the moon cycles each have their own unique energy flows and cycles. that we can harness and tap into. And each of the zodiac signs, if you will, the Cancer, the Capricorn, the Libra, Taurus, these all have their own unique energy signatures that we can tap into. The Cancer being the emotional, the Capricorn being the earth sign, the grounded earth sign, Libra being the air imbalance, and the Taurus being the pushed forward, moving forward earth sign as well. I believe I've got all those right there. Little fires missing here. So when we have a lot of emotions, that's our water signs. Maybe our energy or our fire is dampened. We're feeling grounded. We've got the earth with us, and we're in a heady space. We're feeling light with this new romantic cycle. And romance is a expression of coming into with someone. So that romancing, rowing, coming into, and mancy, romance, to, so we're going to come into a cycle of expressing ourselves a little bit more joyfully, okay, manic almost, but not like maniacal manic, but just manic, happy, expressive, like manic, depressive, manic. So we might feel in our mind a little lighter because we have entered a stage where we are romanticizing about something in our life. Okay, that's the romantic cycle that's beginning. We are romanticizing about something new. We are drawing ourselves in, rowing ourselves in, keeping our heads happy and light into this new cycle. So as we do that, our hard work is paid off and we have found some resolution, and that makes us happy. We are delighted. The feminine side has taken the creative force of us. Our masculine side, here we are. Let me move forward to our resolution. Don't let your past hold you back. Prosperity lies ahead. And either way, however it landed, prosperity lies ahead. Don't let your past hold you back. That is a great message from the universe. The South Node may be important to you in your placements if you're into that, astrology. So don't let your past hold you back, and prosperity lies ahead. I'm really drawn to the South Node card, so I do want to read that one. And that draws me back to kind of this, as we are having these new cycles begin, emotions are high. Don't let the past hold you back. Really hoping that we can make connections for ourselves to release those old energies, the old energies, because that's often the binding ties that we find ourselves in. It isn't the new energy, isn't strong enough to draw us or pick us up, so to speak, and pull us in, but the old energies we give more weight. We as individuals give more weight to. So from the universe would like you to hear this message. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node. So our North and South are positive, negative identity there, and matters to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. Releasing yourself is absolutely the best thing, in my opinion, because you essentially are the one initially. When you're the driving force of your life, You are the one holding the chains. You are the puppet master when you are driving your own life. That's a side tangent. Sorry, let me finish reading the book. Needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attuned to the moon, I release the past. And the teaching, the south node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. So where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows up, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. So that leads back to that addiction. So you can always look up your south node with an online birth chart. Okay. The south node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Very good teachings. Thank you. And we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Prosperity lies ahead when we can adapt, integrate, and learn to start something that drives our soul, drives our passion. And there's a lot of work in between here and there. But it's taking the chance. It's trusting yourself. And then again, what you will find at the end of that journey is a new source of life and nourishment. So when we decide to release what is no longer serving us, what no longer does us any good, we are able to come together new and whole. I bless you. I thank you. We appreciate you. From the universe to you, namaste.